There was one time where I dropped a heartbeat inside of your chest and your hollow body shook like the tracks humming against my ear the day I laid down for you, even though you were coming at me like a train. I've never been so scared in my life. That very same day is when I knew that your knuckles would swallow my jawbone and the Kodak flashbacks would stop, like my heartbeat. The day I dropped it inside of your empty chest, when I knocked, it opened up like a trap door. I've never felt so hard in my life, but when I coughed this dust out from my lungs, I saw your face etched into the window, so I drew myself next to you like a ghost and watched everything I owned disappear like in a yard sale. I didn't know all I had held on to could go for so little, and yet I'm not shocked that we put such unrealistic prices on such unsure things like people. Like the day we finally find out how useless we are. I remember the day I found out. I dropped the heartbeat inside of your bones and your skin collapsed, and you taught me how our shadows are only lies that the sun tells us every time it talks to our skin. And you said to close my eyes, and you told me that the darkness, it comes from inside, and the only sight of eyes the size of sin thoughts slide by eye rise, and I'd die if I lied to God about our true intentions here. And I've never held my eyes so shut in my life, because I could have swore you were a monster growing inside of me like a hunger pain for a God that would actually understand the things that I say to him. Because I swear you made me think that I was crazy sometimes, and I've never sweat so much in my life. I remember the feeling of the cold sweats rot with night terror residue of gibberish and fancy demons. You taught me how to be afraid to go to sleep at night because I might have to wake up again and do this all over in the morning. And remember how I dropped a heartbeat like a bomb inside of you, how your eyes were the color of its plume, and now the only thing I could hear were a crow's footsteps. And yes, I mean that falling breath taught me how your body echoes like a gravestone in the way it turns once meaningful beings into simply names and dirt and earth, and how our lives are meaningless if our romance is fled of hope. And I never forgave someone so much in my life either without deciding that they weren't worth it anymore. And once I dropped this heartbeat instead of the casket where yours used to be, I fell into a darkness where I found these poems and clawed back to life. You were shot, and how someone could cling so hard to something like a missing heartbeat. So here it is, our relationship is sinking. There's a bottomless pit where our love lies lost in purgatory, and we're dragging ourselves senseless, trying to find meaning in the dirt, collecting it between the parts of ourselves, where we finally stop caring and let voids grow like flowers from concrete. If you drop a heartbeat here, the only thing you will hear is an echo, like a pin dropped in a room, where a girl just told her boyfriend that she doesn't love him like that anymore.